immediately positioned within this duo of exhibitionist voyeurist sort of a thing, whether one presupposes that with the intention or not. That again, I kind of see it more of a systemic sort of a thing as opposed to, and it also makes changes to what is considered as, or how we consume someone else's sexual life. You can make it. I'm not in no way I'm making an argument that someone actually had sex and this was like true to that particular count or anything. But what this changes is that something extremely private, like someone's personal sexual experiences, is not just shared, but it becomes this sort of an open secret sort of a thing, where you can go and look at it if you want, but it's still sort of a secret-y thingy. So it kind of positions, it shapes the experience in a very specific sort of way. So that's the first kind of example which I wanted to talk about in terms of erotic gaze. Interesting. It doesn't show the color red.
Oh, it should, sir?
No. That's because I have some red letters, and it doesn't show. I think red is off. Oh. And one of the things I want to point out is this notion of exhibitionist voyeurist, this notion of open secret. All of this is made possible only through the conditions of possibility for that experiences are made possible only through systemic choices. This is a very clear sort of systemic choice which was made that. So that experience is made possible only through systemic choices. So that's the first sort of an example I'm going to give. The second one is in terms of sex, location, and timestamps. Again, if you see here, this is actually, someone put a marker over the White House, and they have written, "I did not have sexual relationships with that woman," which is, the famous Clinton and Monica Lewinsky sort of